Hello, true believers. Jim Henry here, Democratic candidate for Congress in the 28th Congressional District of Florida, from Miami all the way down to beautiful Key West. Okay, so a little bit of truth here. I am running for Congress in the 28th Congressional District of Florida. However, um, I got my start in politics in the People's Republic of Massachusetts, which way back, the first campaign that I ever volunteered for was Mike Dukakis running for president when I was 21 years old in 1988. However, I didn't really get heavily involved in Democratic politics until 1994, and that was a year that the late great Senator Ted Kennedy was up for re-election, and he was running against this upstart guy trying to run for the Senate named Mitt Romney. Okay, so I have been working alongside Massachusetts Democrats since the early 90s to advance the Kennedy name. Okay, now what happened in that year? 1994, there was a governor's race in Massachusetts. A guy named Mark Roosevelt was the Democratic nominee for governor, running against Bill Weld. And guess what? I think, if I remember correctly, Mark Roosevelt got about 12% of the vote in Massachusetts. A Democrat getting that low, it's unbelievable. But the reason why it happened is that basically the Democratic Party basically abandoned their candidate for governor and put all their energy behind re-electing Ted Kennedy. Okay, now I supported Ted Kennedy. He did some great things, but I learned a lesson that way back then, that basically for the Kennedys, when it's a Kennedy that's on the ballot, they suck all the oxygen, all the resources out of the air. So, color me a little bit skeptical about whether it's a good thing or not that young Jack Schlossberg, who is part of the Kennedy family, he's JFK's grandson, is running for the House of Representatives seat in New York, now held by Jerry Nadler. Okay? I hope that this young Kennedy who is running, this Jack Schlossberg, isn't about to totally dominate the Democratic Party. I hope not. The Kennedy name is not what it once was. Joe Kennedy III lost to Ed Markey in Massachusetts back in 2020. We're going to have to see, but time will tell. He's running.